hope everybody's having a great Monday morning. I said it funny. Yeah, I know. Let me put these guys in and then I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay guys, these little guys aren't in. I don't feel no oozing. When I check inside right here, I always just double check and see if there's anything coming out. But as of right now, I don't feel anything. And also what I did on this one that I usually don't do on any other one, I do it till halfway. This time I put 3 little dots right across from each other, but not too low. I did them where the line stops, so it'll give it enough room. Like if it needs to spread down, it'll spread down a little, but it won't come off of my denture. It won't come inside on the back of my denture. So right now, I don't feel it back there. As of right now, we're doing good. There is no oozing, nothing coming out. So we're good today. So let's see how long it's going to last. If it's going to last all day or if it's just going to last half a day or what. But we'll see. I don't know why I broke out right here. This happened the other day. I showed it to y'all. And it still looks like this. I don't know why. I need to put something on it. But anyways, before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if y'all haven't already. Hit that little bell to get notified whenever I post a video. Share everywhere. And I'll be back in a little bit. So guys, it says it's 47 degrees out here. I hope y'all can see me. It says that it's 47 degrees out here. It feels a little colder than that. But that's just me. I don't know. And this morning, I was feeding my cats. And I couldn't. One of them wasn't out there. So I was like, okay. I hear him. So I opened the door. The back door in the garage. And he's sitting right there. So I'm over here trying to get him in and trying to, you know, so he can eat. And he don't want to go inside the garage. I go outside and he runs off. So this is the one cat that he like all of a sudden showed up at our house and he doesn't like for us to touch him and stuff like that. So it's really not our cat, but we just been feeding him and we just named him. We named him knowing it's not our cat. And so it's kind of like, should I just go and get him and let him in so he can eat or what? I don't know if the cats were fighting with him and that's why he's outside. He let me touch him the other day, but just a while ago, he wouldn't let me mess with him at all. Like, he wouldn't let me touch him. He wouldn't let me play with him. Nothing. But the other day, he was just fine letting me touch him. But I don't know. As you can see, I'm wearing 2 jackets. I'm sitting on one. I always sit on it, and I know I'm not supposed to sit on it because I can't move whenever I sit on it. I'm definitely not in a hurry today. I'm just waiting for these 3 days to go by real fast, and so we can be off for 4 days. Can't wait. Oh yeah, I did buy some, what are they, long johns, like the pant ones. I bought some of those and come to find out, my pants are too tight where I can't put those under it. Yeah. I don't have any pants that are loose on me. All my pants are snug fitting or tight fitting where they don't fit on me. So I'm like, okay, what is a girl to do when you have that problem? Let me know in the comments what to do when you have that problem. That you want to wear long johns under your pants, but you can't because your pants are snug fitting. Plus, I got some that were a size small, 4 to 6, and I should have got 0 to 2, so they can fit good. Hang on. Okay, guys, let me tell you this. Remember I told y'all, I think a couple of videos before, that the lady, the manager, had said that they were going to start charging for cups of water, and that one time that I came, they were trying to charge me like almost, what, $2 for a cup of water? Yeah, that was ridiculous. So I was like, I'm not paying $1.45, and the lady's like, well, I won't charge you this time. Okay, you're not going to charge me this time. And she was like, well, who told you that you can get it for free? Which lady told you you can get the water for free? And I was like, I don't know who it is. I was like, it's somebody that works there. Thank you so much. See, I said thank you. Like, thank you so much. And she's like, thank you, rolled her eyes at me. Seriously? Rolled her eyes at me when I said thank you. Anyways, so after that day that they were gonna start charging me for water, I decided, you know what? I'm not gonna get water no more because they're gonna charge me for the cup. Well, after that, I still came over here and I still got water. And they didn't charge me for it. Knock on wood. They haven't charged me for it. So, I don't know if that day the manager was having a bad day, or they realized that I record every time that I go somewhere or go to their facility. I'm recording, so maybe they noticed that, and so now they're not charging for it. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, they're not charging me for it. So I just paid $1.45 for what I got. And that was just a plain biscuit. That's it. That's all I'm going to eat all day long. That's all I eat all day long. Biscuit and my little Jolly Ranchers, and that's it throughout the day. But anyways, I'm going to let y'all know. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the way Whataburger's being with me. Like, charging me one day and not charging me another day. But I got my water for free. I'm just saying, it's tap water. I can come over here to 7-Eleven and get my, right, 7-Eleven, right there. And I can get my drink for free right now. Or coffee, or whatever the case may be. Whatever I want. But lately I haven't been wanting to go to 7-Eleven because they haven't, like, the stuff that they have is, I don't like. So, that's a different story for a different time, and I'll let y'all know about that another time. But anyways, let me show you how the weather's looking. I just wanted to check in, let y'all know what was going on. I'm running to the store because I'm gonna get me a tea. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a tea. I really don't want nothing else. I'm freaking freezing. It's 48 degrees out here. I'm cold. They have the doors open at work. Like, they have the doors open and all the wind's coming in, and it is freaking freezing. I am so cold, it's not even funny. My lips are so chapped and so raw right now, it's not even funny. I've been putting some chapstick on it, right? Chapstick. Yeah, chapstick. But it feels like it's not even helping. Like, I put it on and it like just comes right back off. But anyways, so yeah, here at work, it's just been one of them days where or like any other day, I keep to myself. I don't go over there and try to chit chat with anybody. I don't go over there and try to be all buddy with anybody, because that's not the person I am. I'm the type of person that I do my job, and I think I do my job well. But apparently, since I'm not putting these labels on the pallets anymore, then the people there at work think that it's okay for them just to go grab the pallets and not let me check them. Like, I'm supposed to be checking these pallets whenever they come in, right? Even though they already have labels on them, I still have to go and check and make sure that they still have the right amount that's coming in, the right label on there. They have to have the right, everything right. But apparently, these people, they don't care. They really don't care. Like, they just think that they can just take anything or move everything and not have to worry about it. Like, just because something comes in doesn't mean that you're going to go over there and you're just going to go and switch it out. Like, that's kind of stupid. But anyways, so yeah, that's what they're doing right now. I don't know if they're just doing it on purpose, or they're just doing it because they know that they don't need labels on them now. And I don't know what the deal is. But I already talked to the lady and I told her what was going on. Like, I told her that they're moving the pallets before I can even count them. They're moving everything before I can even go check them. I go, so I'm going to put on the paper that I give you that they're not even waiting for me to give you anything. They're not waiting for me to go over there and check them. They're not waiting for me to do anything. They're just doing whatever they want to do. So I told her I was just going to write on the paper that I give her that I didn't get to check all of them because they had already started moving them. So, which is stupid. So she said that was fine. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. If they're moving everything, they don't want me to check them, I'm just going to put that they didn't let me check them. Simple as that, right? But anyways, I'm going to run this store and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys. My experience going inside this store. Okay, wasn't that busy. Phones weren't really ringing. Started ringing off the hook when we got in there. Well, when I got in there. But I was like, okay, it's not going to be that busy. I'm not going to be waiting that long to come back out. No, it took forever. The lady called, they had 2 lines that you can go to check in. So she called me up there so I can check out. Well, I got up there, and she gets on the phone taking somebody's order. So I'm like, okay with that. I'm like, all right, let her do her job. Let her take the order. And I'm waiting. And she's like, is that all for you? And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm going to get. And she's like, okay. A man comes in. Stands on the other side of where I was. And she looks up and she's like, what you need? Like, exactly the way I did my face, that's exactly the way she did it to him. And he's like, I have an order for such and such. She's like, okay, give me a minute. She told him like that. And she was giving me back my change. And he's like, oh no. He goes, don't take your, he goes, take your time. He goes, I understand you're busy. He goes, I'll be right here, you know, whenever you can get it. And she's like, okay, well, let me go check. Well, she's getting my change. I don't know, maybe the pressure of working there, maybe it being busy, which it wasn't that busy. You know, the phones were the only thing that was ringing off the hook. But that's crazy. Hey, how you doing? You too. You have a good one. All right. Stay warm. That guy gets me every time. He's all waving me. He was waving at me like that. Anyways, she was giving me back my change. So I'm like, okay. I put my hand out. She grabs the money. She throws it in my hand. And I'm looking at her like, what the freak? Like, she literally threw my money in my hand. Like, she didn't want to touch me. I don't know. I'm just saying. That's the way. I swear, everything happens when I don't take my camera with me. Usually when I don't take my camera with me, a lot of things happen. Anyways, I wish I would have took my camera. You know, I would have saw the way. I mean, I wouldn't have showed the face or anything, but I would have showed the way she threw the money in my hand. But yeah, she literally threw my money in my hand. Like, she didn't want to touch me. And I was like, thank you. And I was being nice. I was being courteous, you know. I was like, thank you. She turns around and just walks off. Okay. Yeah. That just happened to me. What else is going to happen to me? What else, Jessica? What else? I mean, I swear. It's like, if it's not one thing, it's another. And I try to be the bigger person. You know, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. You know, if you're having a bad day, okay. You know, don't take it out on somebody else. If you're not feeling good that day, okay. You know, why are you gonna take it out on people that are trying to be nice to you? I don't understand that. That's just something I don't understand. Why? Why? Let me know in the comments if you've ever had that experience. Or if anybody's acted like that towards y'all. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. So curious. But yeah, I'm on my way back to work. As y'all can tell, I'm happy to do. Alright. I'd rather be at home, in my bed, snuggling up with my puppies and my husband. Not out here in the freaking cold. But I feel bad for my husband because he has to come to work tonight. And it's cold. Just imagine how cold it's going to get tonight. It's 48 degrees right now. Imagine how cold it's going to get tonight. Yeah. I mean, last week We had those little snow flurries. I wonder what we're gonna have next, you know? Or is it gonna snow? I remember one year, when I was working over there in shipping, we went in at 7:30. We went in to work at 7:30. And couldn't leave work because supposedly the roads were frozen. They were iced over, everything like that. So we weren't able to leave. So we didn't leave work until 9 o'clock that next day. So 7:30 that night till 9 a.m. the next day that we could not leave. They would not let anybody leave the plant because there was ice on the road. They didn't want nobody to leave because they didn't want nobody to get in an accident driving off. So they had everybody stay. Here's my jacket. It's all falling off. Hey guys, I just want to let y'all know I didn't record that much today. I had a lot of stuff going on and I couldn't have time to myself because every time that I went to talk to y'all or to do anything, somebody had to be right there. Somebody was always there where I was at. So it was kind of hard for me to record anything or do anything. And then my so-called friend trying to still act like me and her are buddy or whatever. And she thinks that everything's okay, which it's not okay still. So-called friend thinks that me and her are still cool, but I don't know if she's just trying to, if she's playing, she's, because she'll start talking, I don't know how to explain it. She'll start talking to me, and then all of a sudden, she won't say nothing to me. She won't acknowledge me. She won't look at me. She won't bring me the papers. If she offloads something, she won't bring me the papers. She'll give it to this other lady so she could bring it to me. So she won't have to talk to me. Isn't that dumb? I'm like, you're already talking to me. Why don't you just bring them to me and you're still talking? I mean, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I mean, for you to give me the papers, it's not that hard to do. But I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but she's just, it's like she's playing a little game oh yeah, I'm going to talk to her, see what she has to say, so she could turn around and tell whoever, everybody else. I think that's what she's trying to do. Trying to see if I'm going to say something or do something so she can turn around and tell the other people and try to get me caught up in something, which is not going to happen because I'm not going to say nothing. All I did, she was all crying and she was all saying this, and this, and I was like, oh, really? Oh, I said, well, maybe you should go talk to them about it, or maybe you should go do something about it. But I never once said anything else than that. And then I was like, man, I wish I had a camera.